Hey guys, it's Dale with The Insurance. Today we're going to speak about an article that talks more generally about backdating your insurance policy. It's essentially, I wish it was open and shut. It's not. There's a lot of gray area, but I hope this article and what we talk about help you kind of sift through or arrive to a decision if you find yourself in such a circumstance that you think you need to backdate a policy. So it's not a new term, it's not a new idea. Jurisdictions, states, carriers have dealt with it for years. Generally, it's illegal, but depending on the product you're looking to backdate, depending on the state, the jurisdiction, you might be able to find a carrier to backdate your policy for you. If you break it down even further, if you look at it kind of on a by product basis, you'll find that usually life and health policies are more open to backdating, which kind of intuitively makes sense, right? Age is a huge factor in rating both of these types of policies, right? Life policy and health policy. And backdating essentially makes you younger, right? So, hey, I want a life insurance policy, I'm going to backdate it 10 years, right? When you know that the numbers for a person 10 years younger on an aggregate level might be a little healthier than you are now. So it may result in a cheaper policy. So although it's generally accepted with those products, it typically maxes out at 6 months, right? Anything larger obviously could make for a large difference in premium. With auto, it's kind of different. Although age is incorporated in the rating of your policy, it's not as big of a factor. The much larger factor is the moral hazard, the inherent moral hazard, right? So you buy a car, let's say you just forget to get insurance. 2 weeks later, you're in an accident. It's only been 2 weeks. You call the carrier and you want to backdate coverage, but in actuality, you didn't have coverage. So backdating would be against the law, because not only were you driving without insurance, but you got into an accident, right? And now you're trying to seek coverage for that accident when you didn't have insurance. So it's less likely that you'll find a carrier that does it. And once again, because there's so much gray area surrounding if this is legal or illegal from state to state and product to product, if you find yourself in need of backdating, please proceed with extreme caution. Obviously, we would hate for you to be doing something illegal and get in trouble. We would hate for the carrier or your physical agent to get in trouble for providing you something like this. So just make sure you kind of cross your T's, dot your I's when you're looking to have this added to your policy, especially if it's an auto policy. And just one more caveat, if a carrier does, if you find that it is legal in your jurisdiction and you find a carrier that does it, typically a carrier will want a no loss letter, right? Just to ensure that there is no moral hazard. So the time that we're backdating this for, you haven't had any losses, so we wouldn't be liable. So that's also something to watch out for and to be ready for if you're looking to backdate. That's our vlog for this week. Thanks for stopping in. We'll talk to you next week, and take care. Bye.